Hello children, welcome to English class. Today in our class we are going to learn an adventurous and exciting story, Tine and the Faraway Mountains. The author of the story is Tripathi. Children, the story is about a girl named Tine who is very strong and brave. And do you know children, what is her dream? Her dream is to climb the tallest mountain, the Mount Everest. So, let us all learn the story and know how she achieved her goal. I completely let go of fear of norms and fear of society. I was neither afraid nor dying. I believed in my own strengths and nurtured my own natural talent. I improved my weakness and above all, I always followed my heart, said Tine. Shh! Shh! In the Mishmi Hills of Arunachal Pradesh, Tine heard a wonderful call from the distant mountains. She was drawn to it, a sound only she could hear. No one else heard it. She heard it while she climbed trees. She heard it when she ran through the jungle. She heard it when she spent long days lying under the sun. Tine would smile. What a wonderful life I had. But one day, Tine's world changed and she was upset. There was no school in Italy, so her family moved to a nearby town, Rowing. There, shh became a faint whisper. All she wanted to be in the mountains. 10 years later, Tine finished schooling and immediately applied to be a porter for army expeditions in the mountains. She could carry heavy loads and march over long distance. But there was a small problem. Women were not allowed to be porters. But did that stop her? Of course it didn't. Tine dressed as a boy and began working. She would carry nearly 25 kilos every day. It took a week for everyone to realize that she was a girl. The officers, after knowing that she was a girl, they scolded her a lot for breaking the rules. But they knew that Tine knew the route better than anyone else. So they allowed her to continue working. Her act would later lift the ban on female porters. Tine worked hard, so hard, and soon became a coordinator, someone who planned mountain trips. That's when she met Dr. Romeo Methi, the leader of an expedition. He said that she was a naturally gifted climber. She has the strength and the determination. All that she needs is technique. And Dr. Methi became a mentor to Tine. Children, here you can observe the picture of Tine and her mentor. But it was when Tine saw the Race for Everest, a film about the first climb of Mount Everest, that she heard about her dream mountain. Shh became a roar. Climbing Mount Everest became Tine's dream. Finally, Tine left for Nepal. She was anxious but determined. At the Everest base camp, it was cold and there wasn't enough air to breathe properly. After her training, Tine began her climb. The climb was divided into 4 sections so that the climbers could take rest at different camping points while climbing to the top of the mountain. But by the time Tine and her companion Charing Sherpa reached the second camp, the weather had grown worse. Do you want to go ahead? Charing asked. Tine replied, I don't think I'll get another chance to do this. The musical sound, shh, almost hypnotized her. Somehow they reached the final camp, but the wind blew the tent and supplies away. They found another tent in which they took shelter. No walkie-talkies, no medicines. All Tine and Charing had was a packet of noodles. Let's share half of it, Charing suggested. Tine nodded her head smiling and said, if we manage to finish the climb and return alive, we will eat the other half. For every 2 steps they took, the wind sent them rolling back a step. The stormy winds howled, "Go away, go away." But Tine could hear only shh, 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 the magic spell. With new resolve, they fearlessly began the last push to reach the top. At 10:45 a.m. on May 9, 2011, Tine submitted the highest mountain in the world. The young girl who loved to climb trees had climbed to the top of the world. She had found her faraway mountain and was one with the sound that had called her all her life. Tine became the first woman from Northeast to climb the Everest. Children, finally, Tine achieved her dream on May 9, 2011, and she became the first woman from Northeast to climb Everest. Hope you all loved the story, children. Thank you.